I want to talk briefly about approximation. Sometimes people worry when they have to approximate something in their diet because it's not exact. And I love that attention to detail, but you have to understand that sometimes approximation is just as good. And I'm going to use the example of the 800-gram challenge because I don't recommend that people bring scales with them when they go out to eat or when they're on the road, and instead to just estimate by knowing that their closed fist is about a cup, and that's about 100 grams, and they're searching for about 6 of those in a day. You know, people get worried, well, how do I know that I actually hit 800? Remember, it's not about a perfect number. It's about having enough volume of food to get good quality in the diet while pushing out more calorically dense items. So let's say that with that hand-eye method and you're on the road, that you end up at only 720 grams. I'm gonna tell you that that day was pretty good and you did a much better job in terms of your overall calories than if you had not tried it at all. But then let's take a look at it from actual calories, that you have to remember whole foods are forgiving. So let's say that you estimate that you had 100 grams of a banana because you're using this hand-eye method. But it actually, if you were to weigh it, it would have been 140 grams. You know, that's only a difference of about 35 calories. And that's a more calorically dense fruit or vegetable. If we were to take that same example and look at carrots, we're talking about a difference of only about 15 calories. So then once you consider, okay, my diet has, maybe 2,000 calories in the day, that these small errors really aren't that much. Now, this doesn't work quite as well when we're talking about those calorically dense foods like ice cream or cookies or chips, but this is why filling up on these fruits and vegetables is great, and using that approximation method can be still very useful.